Hey everybody, it's Dak here from the Ed Boys, and welcome to episode 20 of our RuneScape 2007 Road to 100 Mil. Last time I said I would be finishing up these 4,000 steel bars, turning into 16,000 cannonballs, and that's what I'm doing here, is finishing up the last couple of bars. Since we're another 10 episodes in, I figured we would check our progress in the last 10 episodes compared to the 10 before it. At the beginning of episode 10, I believe we had about 5 mil going, and it looks like at the beginning of episode 20, we're going to be between 11 and 12 mil, so it has sped up a little bit, but I definitely like to get it speeding up a little more than that. So now that we finish these cannonballs, I will meet you guys at the Grand Exchange. Alright guys, we've made it back to the Grand Exchange. I'm basically just here to sell the cannonballs. I am going to be buying one thing, I guess, so I'm doing more than just selling the cannonballs. But let's see, if we made about 180k from 1,000, we'll make like 500, maybe 600k from 4,000 if I'm thinking right, which is actually a pretty good profit. So 3 mil, and hopefully we still have, yeah, oh, almost exactly 1 mil. Not bad, a 1 mil profit. I didn't think we were making that much. It took a little longer than I wanted it to, so I'm glad that we made that much profit. So we are at a 12 mil stack coming into the episode. Not too bad. What I am going to do now, sorry about that little cutout there, guys. What I'm doing is I'm grabbing about 100k, and I'm going to be buying some adamant armor. I'm going to be doing one more. This should be the last little bit of training we're doing for a while when it comes to defense. What is it? Adamant set? Just call it, there it is. Should be about, yep, 20k. I was figuring right around there. Almost said to buy 2, and it bought pretty quickly. What we're doing is we're actually going back to cows. I know we already did those for a while, but to more test how, a sword's already on me. We're going to the cows to test exactly, not exactly, but what a better, what am I trying to think of, guys? Some better money rates are at there, some better GP rates, how much leather we can get per hour, because the first time we fought them we were lower level than what we are now, and we had worse weapons. So I'm going to be heading over to the cows. I will meet you there in just a second. Alright guys, I am here in the cow pen. We are going to be sitting here for a little bit. I'd like to get up to that 40 defense, and what I found out was it was going to take about 730 cows to get up to 40 defense, which isn't too bad. I am willing to kill that many, but I wanted to check how much money that was going to be. I think I might round up to 1,000 depending on the price of this leather, so that's what we're doing right now, is testing, excuse me, this cowhide, not leather. We haven't turned it into leather yet. We might do that afterward. Ooh, 159. I thought it was going to be like 119. So if we did 1,000, we get 159k. So I definitely think I am rounding up to 1,000. I will be checking in though. Let's see. I'm wondering if it's checking at 40 defense or... yeah, I think that's a good mark. I will see you guys when I get to 40 defense. So while fighting the cows, I see this guy with full rune and some pretty good combat level there, 44. I'm figuring he's just here to just slay some cows, but it looks like he's actually burying the bones, not here to get some hides. But next thing I know, he is actually using magic. Alright guys, about to get that 40 defense here. I just want to check in and talk about how it's going so far. I'm currently only 10 more levels. Oh, there it is, 40 defense. I can wear rune armor now. As I was saying, I'm currently only 10 levels higher in attack and strength than I was the last time I fought these. So it's definitely faster, but it's not the fastest it could be yet. I can only hit 4s. I can't one-hit them or anything. I do think that the rate will be going up the more I do combat, so I might come back. Probably not in an episode, but we will see. I will think about that later. Next time I'm going to see you guys, though, I'm going to be getting 1,000 cowhides. Alright guys, at the end of this load I will have 1,000 cowhides. Probably, I think it's going to be 1,008. I forgot to mention last time the pace that I was getting these. I'm getting about, I would say, 200 an hour is right around my max. So yes, I spent just over 5 hours killing these cows. It's been kind of a pain. It would have been much better if I had higher attack and strength, which right now I'm only at 20 in each, and I'm just using a mithril longsword, so it's not like I can get kills, or not like I'm getting kills very fast. While I get these last 3 kills here, I would like to talk about what I'm going to do next. After I get them, you're going to see me. I should decide to run up to the bank in Lumbridge Castle, but I am going to be tanning these cowhides into leathers. I do need to check the price on tanning a leather into either leather or hard leather. I know it's different prices for for those, and I know that a leather, I think, is only 1 coin less than a hard leather. So you'll see when we get there. I just want to check which one is going to be more profit. But since I already got the 1008 hides, I figured it would be kind of stupid not to tan them, because they're going to be at least another 40 coins a piece. And 40 coins a piece, it's going to be an extra 40k, and it's only going to take like 20 minutes. Tanning hides has always been quick. Now I'm heading up to the Lumbridge Bank. I'm going to be taking off this adamant armor because it is pretty heavy. When we actually do what we're going to need, we got agility up recently, and we needed run for that. We might be wearing myth armor because it is so much lighter. I guess another solution to having lighter armor would be to go train some more agility levels, but don't worry, I have decided against that. I did think about it for a little while. I was going to go back and get 40 or even 50 agility, but I just don't personally want to do it. I don't really like agility, and I didn't want to spend another, I don't know, 3 or 4 minutes in an episode just training agility again. We've been working towards this moneymaker. I don't think I've officially said what it is yet, but it should be fairly obvious what we're working towards. If not, I guess, surprise, you guys gotta wait for it. But I would like higher agility for it, yes. I think I'll survive though, so I'm definitely not doing that. Alright, so, oh, I almost forgot to take off my adamant armor, which would have kind of sucked. I might want to take off my sword too. I don't know. I'm heading over there. I'm going to Al Kharid. I will meet you guys there in just 1 second. Alright, everybody, so we are in Al Kharid. I'm just taking a few coins out of the bank here. 25k. Actually, I think it's only like 1 coin a piece with these cow hides, so I may only need 1008 coins, but we'll see. I might want to do the hard leather. I need to check the price. That's what we're going to do first. So we're going to trade Ellis, and alright, so hard leather is 2 more coins than soft leather, and hard leather only costs 1 more coin, so we're just sticking with the soft leather. It'll give us an extra 1008 coin profit at the end, which I guess every coin counts, so we should be pretty happy with that. This is not going to take long. This is the same exact speed as tanning dragon hides, not the same profit, but it's the same process, so basically the same. Let's just check the prices here to make sure. Yeah, 164 coins for a cowhide and 212 for a leather, so we're gonna make another 48 coins a piece, so about another 48k. Not too bad. That's a pretty decent profit for an extra. This is probably going to take me 20 minutes. That's my guess. I will have actual timing in just a second. I'll be checking it again once I am done tanning all of these leathers. Alright, guys, it looks like we're on our last 9 cowhides here, which is not bad. It didn't take very long at all, actually. It took right about 20 minutes, which was what I was guessing it would take, which is kind of nice because, as you may know by now, I'm not the best at guessing how long things are going to take. Once I get these last ones tanned here, I am going to run up to the Grand Exchange and sell all of them. One thing I did want to mention, though, is I've only really talked about tanning dragon leathers, and now cowhides, I guess, but you can also tan some snake skins, and it's very rarely not a good moneymaker to be tanning hides like that. Dragons are usually the best, but as you can see, cowhides are pretty good too. If you're just looking for a go-to moneymaker, even though it doesn't give you any XP, if you have even just a little bit of money, just tanning some hides is usually a pretty good go-to. I'm just running up to the Grand Exchange right now. I will be fast-forwarding this clip just a little bit. I don't think that I am ever going to be going back to tanning cowhides unless I did collect them again in this series, at least, because I already have some money. I do believe if you have a couple mil to spend, then it's better just to buy some dragon hides rather than cowhides to tan. But if you don't have very much money, buying the cowhides and then tanning them to leather, like I said, is a pretty good one. So it's another thing I like about tanning hides is you can keep upgrading as you make more money while doing it. Hopefully that makes sense. And it looks like we have safely made it to the Grand Exchange, which is good. Usually ends up this way. We're here just to sell these leathers. It should be about like 213k is, I think, the whereabouts that we're looking at. So let's see what we can get here. Go ahead and sell these 213 down to 203. They sell for 203k. So not a ton of money this episode, but sadly, guys, let's check. 12.283, so almost 12.3 mil. Sadly, guys, I am going to be wrapping up the episode with this one. I do want to go to a moneymaker in between episodes that we haven't done in a while. If you remember in the first episode, we actually started off with getting some soft clay, about 10k worth, so I do believe I'm going to be doing that again. Not 10k worth, don't worry, I'll do a little more than that. But I am taking some money out right now to buy a few buckets. I don't want to turn it into soft clay with only one bucket. I like to have half an inventory of them. So there's no space in bucket. There we go. I am going to be buying 13 of these because I already have one of them in the bank. And then I'm going to be heading down to the Varrock mine and probably just mining the clay there. Buckets didn't buy right away. It's not a big deal. I have to mine the clay first. So I'm going to take my rune pickaxe, and first I'm going to check actually soft clay prices so we can see how much I want to get here. So soft clay is 157. I don't want to have to do 2,000, but 1,000 is only going to be 157k. I think I'm going to go with 1,000, guys. So by the time we get to the next episode, I should have 1,000 soft clay in the bank, and that is when I'm going to see you next. So I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. I want to thank you guys for watching today's video and helping support the channel. If you enjoyed the video, we would appreciate it if you would hit that like button and tell us what you liked about it in the comments section below. If you're looking for more videos like this one, then go ahead and join the cul-de-sac by clicking that subscribe button and follow us on Twitter at @TheEdBoys. All links are in the description.